Oh, wait. Hey, y'all. Waiting for people to pop in. Waiting for people to pop in. Do not forget to hit the like button. Okay. And if you are in the room, please say hello. Because I'm like, if there's 18 people in the room, why don't I see 18 hellos? Okay. Why don't I see 18 likes? Or whatever. This is a quick little pop-up live. I know y'all can only see the top of my head. Y'all know I am waiting for more people to pop in. I guess I need to put some lipstick on. It's Saturday, sis, but we here to talk. Yeah, to see what everyone is up to. I have not been live in a minute. Okay, I don't have I been live this week. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, but I am happy whoever pops into this impromptu live. I like to try to catch y'all on off days. And I'm off. I hope y'all are off as well. Hope no one's at work because I hope everybody is chilling somewhere to themselves. What is everyone doing? I'm going to give the first, 2-3 minutes for people to pop in a little bit. Who do we have? I see Terry, I see Michael, Z to the I, Mike Dye, Shelly B, Pink Pearls, Sandra Loggins, Nicole Taylor, Trish C, I think it's all for LLC. Okay, my vision is crazy. Oh, more and more people, but hello. Okay, I guess, show your face. Show your face. I'm here. So this is very much so a rough morning or day because it's 8:30 at night. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not done up. I scratched my face, so I'm, so weirded out about that. But I look real basic. I'm in a, around the house top and everything. But I wanted to just say hello to everyone. I should have combed my hair and everything. Let me put some lipstick on so y'all can't be like, girl, what you looking all plain Jane, too much for. But so everybody who say we never know what you look like on a regular day. The same way I look on the camera. Okay, I just don't have lipstick on because I don't wear any other makeup. So I almost taste some of it. Be comfortable is Saturday to Saturday. I think it's on my teeth a little bit. Anyway, yes, it's Saturday. I have to be up tonight to do power at midnight. I hope to have that video up. My love at the lockup video currently right now is still pending. I had this been, waiting for approval from YouTube since around 3 a.m. last night. So hopefully it'll be up by tomorrow. We shall see. If you do have a question, please put the word question and then a question. I'm probably going to where is it? Scroll some not social media, some gossip sites so we can talk about some things that's going on. If y'all don't have questions, and I need to get my eyebrows done. I should do that when I got my pedicure. But let me see. I was watching Orange is the New Black. I don't watch Orange is the New Black. I've never even got into it that much. I just got one question. Hope you see this. But did you hear who they added to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Yes, I know they're adding. I cannot pronounce her name right. Garcia. I can't Fancy from the Jamie Foxx show. I can never pronounce her name correctly, but I did post about it on my IG. I was going to do a whole gossip chat, and I just haven't, felt like doing it basically because you have to search all the blog sites, make little notes about stuff, put the. I was like, I don't feel like it. That's why this is like a little pop up, hey, live versus a whole sit down, drag out, whatever. That's why I'm going to go through some of the gossip sites, and we can discuss things here and there. Okay. But yeah, I did hear I can't pronounce her name for nothing, but it's Garcia Bouvet. But she played Fancy on the Jamie Foxx show. She's the first African American woman to be featured as a, diamond holder on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. That is the only reason I'm going to watch the new season. I may even review the season simply because she's on it. I feel like she is a great addition because one, she's older, not old, but she's older. She's a mature woman in her 40s or 50s. I'm not sure. She looks great for her age. I just know because I think she's like my mom's age. My mom was only 55. 50 what's how old my mom? My mom was 63, so she's like my mom's age. So she's not old, but you know what I'm saying. I think she's age appropriate for the show. I think her fashion, I think her fashions will be amazing, and that's what I also want to see. I can imagine designers and stylists wanting to work with her because she's gonna have to look great all season. So I am 100% here for Miss Fancy, whose name I can't pronounce, being the first Black woman on Housewives of the Beverly Hills franchise. I would love if they would add more diversity organically. You know what I'm saying? Like I get why they may not be, white women on Atlanta. There should be some on Potomac. And they used to have Kim, but we don't care about Kim no more. So I do hope on the all white shows they would add a bit of color because you can't make it seem as if there are no black people, who are, what I'm saying, popping, you know what I'm saying, in Housewives in Beverly Hills. It just doesn't make any sense. But yes, I am happy, happy, happy that she is on there and everything. Um, I will listen to both power intros, the power intro situation. Um, I prefer the old intro. Periods. No debate of there. Um, question: Would you take a gift to a birthday party that someone else invited you to? My friend hosts events asked me to come. Would you take a gift to a birthday party that someone else? Well, yeah, if you go to a birthday party, you're supposed to bring a gift. Even if it's just a card, you don't have to get like a gift, but you should at least get a birthday card. That's what I always feel like. Um, yes, I'm happy about the 3-day work week. Absolutely. Question: Are you excited for a question? Oh, Greenleaf. Yes, I am. The season looks to be great. Um, Greenleaf was one of my favorite shows to review because I have to find humor in it in some kind of way, but also keep it, kind of serious because of the series that it is. So I'm excited to review shows that test me and finding ways to make my review interesting. So Greenleaf was one of the shows that I absolutely do love to review. Like I didn't do Queen Sugar this week, not because I don't like the show or because I'm going to review Queen Sugar, but I watched the episode but I was tired and I was still kind of reeling from the episode of Snowfall still. So that's the only reason I did not do um Greenleaf. I also did not do the season finale of Ambitions, even though I watched it. I just sometimes I'd be like, I don't know. But Greenleaf, I am going to do it. Because Greenleaf is a different beast of an amazing show. So yes, I am going to do that. How do you feel that how do you feel that they are finally adding a Black woman to the particular franchise? Oh, I already talked about that. Hey Frederick, I'm doing great. Um, how have you seen Colored Rain Power eyeshadow palette and lipstick? The colors are so pretty. No, I don't really do makeup a lot. The most I do is lipstick. That's really really it. I have eyeshadow stuff here, but I'm not a makeup girl at all. The most you get from me is lipstick. And that's it. And I need to order some more lipsticks, but I have so many colors. No, I need to start wearing my other lipsticks colors is what I meant to say because I have more than just the red Fenty. I have all the Fenty Beauty lipsticks, basically. But I also have some, um, who else do I have? I have some Max. I have, of course, Kat Von D. Um, who was the other one that I have? I can't think, but I have other colors that I need to wear. So I haven't seen any other eyeshadow palettes from anybody else, no, because I don't really look at it at all. Hey, Donovan. Um, question: can you call sex another name and make me flag for censorship? Sex, yeah. This is the weird part for Power. I posted the first video, and the first one that I posted, it got like 4,000 views. However, the person who reviewed that video demonetized that one. However, when I re-uploaded it, it was fine. But I had to already missed out on all those views. The hard part about any video that is flagged is a toss-up game between, do I leave it up and let someone review it, or no? What I should not have done was what I made that mistake because I let it be public, assuming it would be approved. Where I should have left it private, and then when it was confirmed to not be approved, I should have just deleted it and then re-uploaded it. So that was my mistake. This time, y'all will only get the power review if it's approved. Okay, you may get it a day later. You may not get it until Monday. I'm in between a thing of not wanting people to wait too long for the review, but also not wanting to not get paid for it. So my re-upload, how many videos my re-upload for Power still hit 1,000 views. You know what I'm saying? So that's still fine. But I'm going to start being to the point to where if a video is under review, y'all just can't watch it until it's approved. It may take some more time, but I was because usually all my videos get approved. I rarely ever get one that's confirmed, not good or whatever. So I was just surprised, myself. But what I am going to do when I review Power tonight is, it's going to be, I have to just curse less. I kind of went back through and read the guidelines that YouTube has, and it's a thing to where there's no rhyme or reason. All YouTubers are going through it, but it can be something as simple as I curse within the first 60 seconds, and that can be a flag. So y'all know in my thing, I'm like, da, 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 and all that good shit. So I stopped saying shit. I just say, all that goodness, and I pause to let y'all realize I'm saying goodness and I'm not cursing, and I don't curse at all in the beginning. I try to wait till toward the end, and that's when I get a little bit loose with my words. But I'm consciously trying to not curse. Hey Sam. Just because it just hold on, let me block this person because I don't know who Click Daily UK is. Hide user. Boom. So they can't be on here. Anyway, so that's kind of what I've been trying to do. Even with my all my videos, I have been, if you watch me, I've been cussing way less. I've been doing different words. I've been expressing myself differently, and it's been fun to do that. But for Power, because I used to put my Power video, we used to be up at like 4 a.m. You know what I'm saying? I used to do that, but now I'm like, nope, I can't do that because I have to put it under unlisted, give them a couple hours to flag it. And even then, when I put it, when I put it public, sometimes within the first 5 minutes it gets flagged. So that's why sometimes y'all will see a video and it'll be up, and then out the blue it'll be gone. So he's live to me your stream to his stream. What? Well, whoever he is, I don't. Moderators, can y'all watch the chat and just as y'all just start deleting stuff out that y'all know, I'm this that's gonna be, that's foolish, that's foolishness is what we'll say. Because I don't want to have to be reading the foolishness of it all. But yeah, so it's just weird like that. But I mean, I don't know why was letting got me. pissed off. But no, my videos. So yeah, I'm going to just start doing that. So it's a thing to where you just may not get the review as soon, because I don't want to make my video public at 4 a.m. and I go to bed and it's flagged at 4:05 a.m. And then, all night I've gotten all these views and there are no ads. So I have to wait one until I'm up in the morning, then be sure it wasn't flagged overnight, then make it public. And then I have to sit there when I make it public and keep refresh, refresh. I sit and refresh my list for the first 30 minutes of videos. That's why I usually put all my videos up at the same time, because I can easily just wait to see which one gets flagged, if it gets flagged within the first 30 minutes. And then I can easily, quickly put it on private, review request it, and I'll post on my IG, hey, this video was up. It's a review now. I'll put it back up, and let y'all know once it's approved. So it's a whole headache. It's a whole headache. It's a part of it now, but I don't mind it. I just have to remind myself that it's okay for me to not be like, okay, let me hurry up and get it seen by y'all, because y'all ain't gonna wait. Y'all will wait. I fully realize y'all will wait for a video, and I don't have to be rushing it. So I just won't rush it. But yeah, for Shelly B, I'm not gonna call him Sacks anymore. I'm gonna just put his picture up and say, this man right here. This man right here. Because half the time I can't remember his name. Hazy to the eye. Question. I know you said you watched Legacies and waiting on season 2. Are you planning to do a review of the second season as well? I don't know. I watch a lot of shows on the CW. I watched Legacies. I watched Black Lightning. I watched The Flash. I watched Arrow. I used to watch Gotham, which came on Fox. I watched Legends of Tomorrow. I watched Supergirl. So I watched all of those slew of TV shows that comes on the CW. I don't review any of them because usually nobody really watches that stuff. The most thing I may possibly do is a recap, not even a recap, but one video about all the shows, and then whoever watches it, so I can see. Because sometimes the reason I do a show that no one else does is to see, well, who else watches it. I may not know that, I'm saying 8,000 people might watch it because no one else is reviewing the show in the way that I review the show. So when Legacies come back, I will see. I also have to see what day and time these shows come back in the fall, because the shows that I review take precedence over the shows I just watch. The shows I just watch are the shows I'll look at on the day when I'm not reviewing anything else. But if I have to review a show, I'm not going to watch a show that I'm not reviewing first, because it's a show I review. But I don't know. Like, I didn't watch Vampire Diaries. I did watch the originals, which is how I got into Legacies. And I didn't review the originals. So I don't think I will, but I may do one video that covers all the CW shows. And I may say, CW review, and kind of recap the shows on there. I hope Fancy doesn't be fragile on the show. I doubt very much so that Garcia, I think her name was Garcia. And I hope I know I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but I don't think at all that she's ratchet. Why would she be ratchet? Why would she be ratchet? That comment just it kind of pissed me off. The show itself is ratchet. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, all those women on there are ratchet. Okay, period. So Fancy will not be ratchet, and if she is, she will blend in with the rest of the people on the show. Don't do it. Don't do it. Question day. Don't judge me. I was MIA for a minute. But what happened to your original theme song? You've been gone for a long time. Copyright stuff with YouTube. YouTube just kept trying to block my stuff. And me and Karla, I changed it, now it's her song. Are your vids still getting flagged? Yes, they are. There is... This is the thing that we also need our viewers to know. Like, there is no one reason as to why our videos are being flagged. It's not just me. Every YouTuber, every YouTuber videos, me, Alex, Bondi, Rox, Ashley, I seen Perez Hilton do it. Everyone's videos are being flagged. It's not one main reason. It really isn't. So while I appreciate and I love my JayBirds for thinking, oh, well, it must be because you're a Black person. It must be because, you're newer. It must be because this. No, YouTube literally has an algorithm that flags stuff. It can be for 30 different reasons. So there is no quick fix to fix it. There isn't. I can do a video without no cussing in it and it can still get flagged because it can say they thought a word was something else. It's so many different reasons that people get flagged. And it's not just me. So it's not a person flagging my videos. It's not, oh, she must have. No. YouTube's algorithm that searches videos for content that is not advertiser friendly is what's happening, and they're consistently tweaking this algorithm, and every time they tweak the algorithm it starts flagging people, and that's what it is. So it's not all my videos that get flagged. It's some here and there. It was a lot of old videos that got flagged that I handled, but it's just a part of being a YouTuber, and no one has a thing. No one can tell us how to fix it because YouTube itself sends. We know that there's no quick fix. You know what I'm saying? There are suggestions to try to bypass it, but at the same time, that won't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like Alice gave me a couple of things to do that helped remove a lot of old flag stuff, and that was great. But going forward, I was watching Rocks on her. She was had a story on her IG, and she was uploading a video, and as she was uploading it, it got flagged. Again, it happens to everyone. So it's just it's the crappy part of being on here. But it is what it is. Um, Hello Adonis Concierge. Hello Jalen Jacquees. I think is what it is. I was okay. I'm just looking at stuff. Wait, my screen just popped off. I hate it when it does that. Okay, I'm back. So you could say sugar honey iced tea. I could, but I forget, and I might. I don't have to cuss as much. It just depends. But when I'm pissed off, that's usually the time when I cuss the most. But I've changed up words. I found funny ways to explain stuff. It's kind of fun as I'm talking and I can see what I'm about to say and I'm thinking of what other word can I say. Like I was reading out somebody's arrest stuff, and they were arrested for arson. And I said, they were trying to do an attempted campfire, and it was like, so it's stuff like that. I like having to find ways around it. It's easy for anyone to be on here cussing and fussing. It's something different to have to try to say exactly what you want to say and say it in a different way. And a lot of YouTubers have been doing that, and it's fun. A little bit here, a little bit there. Where my mouse is being, I think my mouse battery just died. Oh, so I can't scroll. But luckily for me, where's the okay. You see what happens when I be trying to be live, and my mouse told me like 2 days ago that the battery was low, and I didn't. It was my fault for not charging it, but luckily I have the mouse pad. I just saw another question. Oh, I think the reason your videos could be getting flagged about TV productions, you might have to change the spelling of some words in there. Mm, I don't think that's the reason. Only because most TV shows want people to review their shows. Most of the time, the stars watch our reviews themselves. So I think the TV shows know we're not stealing their content. We're promoting their shows. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. It's YouTube out because it's not just people who review TV shows. It's YouTube in general. It can be something as simple as the thumbnail could show. They can think it's too much skin being shown. The thumbnail face can look distorted, and it can be like, okay, that could be disturbing. It's so many different aspects to it that people don't get because y'all haven't read the YouTube guide. And such a long list of guidelines of reasons. I don't even like pulling it up, but it's a lot. Let me just say that it's a lot. If I can find it real quickly, because my Love the Lockup video again is still under review. So we have advertiser friendly guidelines. So this is to give y'all an idea. These are reasons your video can be flagged, okay? And within each of these reasons that I'm giving you, there are like bullet points under each one. Inappropriate language, violence, adult content, harmful or dangerous acts, hateful content, incendiary and demeaning content, recreational drugs and drug-related content, tobacco-related content, firearms-related content, controversial issues and sensitive events, adult themes, and the family content. So profanity in the thumbnail or in the title or in the image. Strong profanity used repeatedly in a hateful or derogatory way. Strong profanity used during the beginning part of the video. Strong profanity used multiple times throughout the video, even if bleeped or for comedy, documentary, news, or educational purposes. So that's just for inappropriate language, okay? Violence is, again, each one thing, is something different, even for like adult content, sexual stuff, nudity, sexually suggestive content. So it's just, so in the videos that we're doing, sometimes we're just cracking jokes here and there, and I'm telling y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot. So we just have to, we have to just ignore it. Somebody delete out skated 1962, please, and thank you. Or are they? I don't know, because I keep seeing them saying it what somebody else trying to do, and we don't address what anybody else is trying to do. So skated 1962. If you seeing some, ignore it. Okay, the moderators are here for a reason. We're gonna leave whoever else to be. Do you still like the new season of Black King Crew so far? No, I do not. I do not like the Compton show. I do not like the New York show. I think the review I did the other day, it was like 15 minutes out of the whole hour, because for me, I feel like Compton should not have came on until they had an actual shop. Compton should not have started with KP thinking about open the first tattoo shop in Compton and having to get permission from the OGs. It was boring. The first 3 episodes was about the exact same thing. You think you want to have a tattoo shop. You think you have one. It was boring. It was completely boring. The only interesting part was Lemire and Danielle. You know what I'm saying? Because the real issues with their baby and her thinking he was cheating with Nessie. I like, doll stuff with her and her past. I think that's cool as well. But I feel like because the first 3 episodes, we consistently kept having the same conversation. I think I want to shop. Is we in Compton? Compton is dangerous. The OGs. Well, I was bored. So I'm hoping the rest of the season picks up. I hope the rest of the season don't nobody mention nothing about the OGs. Don't nobody mention nothing about the gangs who may be around. I don't care. Do some tattooing into your life. The show can't consistently be about the city of Compton. It's supposed to be a tattoo show. It's supposed to be about their lives or whatever. So I feel like if you keep repeating the same stuff, then y'all shouldn't have did a show. It's just, no, I don't like it. I'm going to keep watching to see where it goes from here. But I feel like it's boring. And then for Black King Crew New York, it's just boring. I think the last episode could be a one-off because, Kitty Cat's mom passed away and everything. So you couldn't really put too much foolishness in with that. But at the same time, I'm like, we need something. So, I don't know how much longer I am going to review the show personally, because I'm bored. Very, very bored. And it comes on the same day as Snowfall, as Queen Sugar, as Basketball Wives, as all these other shows. And Wednesdays are my hardest nights because I review 5 shows. So that's why sometimes one show sometimes don't get reviewed. This week it was Queen Sugar, because I was tired from reviewing 4 of the shows after getting off work. But Black King Crew needs to step it up. Black Ink Crew Compton seems so scripted. It seems except Lemire and Danielle, but the whole shop it just I don't know. It's only 3 episodes in, so I could just be, you know what I'm saying, being petty or whatever, but episode 4 has to be completely better than episodes 1 through 3 because everyone is saying the exact same thing of the show seems scripted, the show was boring, and we're not gonna hang on too long. So I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it. I found your channel because of your power reviews a few years ago. Thank you. So glad you went live. These streets were dry tonight. Yeah, this street very dry. It's so dry. I was like, should I go live? And what should I do? Because I was on my FaceTime with my mama. And I'm like, should I go live? Maybe I'll go live. Maybe I'll see what's around. Like, I'll do a little quick one or whatever. And then here we are. But again, I have to be, up until, midnight to watch Power. Hey, Ma, do you like Rihanna's lingerie line? I don't wear it. I don't know. I don't really see I'm not a lingerie person, for one. I have it when I need it. Okay, I knew that, but I don't walk around a lot in lingerie. I'll a quick, easy little dress around. I don't. It's cute for who wants it, but that's not my cup of tea. It just isn't, and I don't think Rihanna's lingerie line even caters to plus size women in that aspect. So I don't really care. On truth be told. Um, uh, can y'all remove out Kim Bong, please? Thank you. Talking about Click Daily sent me. I don't know what that's about. I can't wait until Monday for your power reviews because that's when I watch it on Netflix anyway. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Rest in peace, Andre and Ann. This is so. Who on here watches Snowfall? Rest in peace, just for Andy for Power. The funny part was, I'm like Andre got wholeheartedly killed on Wednesday on Snowfall, and no one's playing his funeral. Y'all ain't right. And Power. I feel like I don't. I don't. I seen I posted a clip, a 30-second clip of Power when Ghost and Tasha's having a conversation. And I'm like, see, this is the Power I remember. So I posted on my IG how I seen someone else's comment on Facebook as first. And they said how Snowfall makes Power look like the have and the have not. And it made me laugh a whole lot. So I posted that as well. And people like, Power is good because Power season 3 was, I'm like, look, but we not in Power season 3, we in Power season 6. And currently every episode of Snowfall is amazing. It is amazing. And I feel like for Power, in some way, shape, or form, hey Sassy, in one way, shape, or form, Lala's character to me brings the Power show down. Lala is not a good enough actress to hold a show's someone's attention. Like she's real surface level, whatever. Like her as Keisha in the small role she played was perfect for her. Now they're trying to give Keisha emotions to play. She can't do all that, and there's no shade to Lala at all. But Lala isn't such a good actress. She isn't. She's okay. She was great as Keisha, saying Tasha's friend in her closet trying on clothes. But I'm like, her as Tommy's girlfriend, she wants to be about it and riding. No, no. And I'm like, something about her, it's weird. Even her son, who I don't like it. But Snowfall is an amazing show. The whole cast is great. And so that's why I feel like, Snowfall is better than Power, in my opinion. Power's on Netflix. Oh, I don't know. I watch Power on like Stars, so I don't know. It would be awesome if you covered Saints and Sinners. I watch Saints and Sinners, but this is what I think people forget. Certain shows I don't watch to review. Certain shows I say I'll review it and I'll see if it gets enough views to keep me watching it because it's not a show that I want to review. Snowfall is a show that I want to review. Snowfall at first did not get a lot of views, but I love that show. The writing is amazing on that show, and I love talking about it. So that's why I kept reviewing Snowfall, even though it wasn't even hitting 1,000 views. The last two episodes of Snowfall has hit like, you know what I'm saying, 1.4 thousand. Like 1,400, which is amazing. Saints and Sinners would barely hit 300 views. And the day it came on, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth me, it wasn't worth it. I still watched the show. I watched the season finale. I'm like, okay, Lenore, if y'all haven't watched it, if you haven't watched the season finale of Saints and Sinners, it's been a week. That's on you. But you know what I'm saying? Lenore, who was really I forgot her name that quick. The mayor's sister and not, Ella. I don't know, I forgot her name. Lenora is not Ella's mom, she's her sister. Okay. Boom. Shocked me. I was like, what? Oh my God. Paige being alive, Malik was keeping Paige alive. What? I was shocked. Okay. The fact that, you know what I'm saying, light skinned dude was back. What? It was, but I wasn't like, oh my God, I have to talk about it. So some shows I literally don't really review because I'm like, I just can't. Lord Jesus. I am seeing so many comments that I do not like. Okay. Because Preston to say rotten hell, I don't know who you're talking to, but we're going to go ahead and hide you on this channel. Look, you got to watch your mouth around here. Anyway, so yeah, see, that's why I don't do Saints and Sinners, because it's not a lot of people watched it. So I don't know. I just didn't. Questions, your thoughts on the VMA Awards? I think it was okay. I like it. I did a whole video about it. Did a whole 40-minute video about VMAs. You gotta watch the video. Sorry. Where is this thing at? My mouse not being on here is being crazy. So I'm probably gonna not be on here too much longer because I hate using this little thing. But yeah, I did a whole video on the VMAs. I covered the fashions and the awards. Please watch that. And it has all my concerns and stuff on there. Do you watch? If you have a question, please put the word question so I can see that it's a question. Do you watch David Makes Man? No, I do not. I was going to. I don't have the time. It seems to be a great show. I've heard great things. I've seen, great reviews about it, what I'm saying, here and there, whatever. I haven't watched not in an episode. I may try to catch up on it, may not, but I haven't seen it, so I have no comment about it either. Am I tripping, or did they cut the black couple out of Love at the Lockup last night? Y'all know every episode they don't cover one couple. I kept seeing people like, where's Andrea and Lamondre? And I'm like, y'all do know that every episode we end up not seeing one couple. So I'm not surprised. And not only that, I believe it's one couple who we haven't even met yet. So yeah, every episode sometimes one couple who we don't see until the following episode. So they didn't cut her. She was the one who just wasn't on last week. I'm pretty sure she'll be back next week because of stuff that we haven't seen. And in the preview for next week, we see, I think they showed her and Lamondre talking, but I'm not surprised. So yeah, they didn't cut her. It's just every week somebody's left off. It's just people wanted to see them too, and they just wasn't on that week. But I'm sure she'll be back next week. YouTube, stop tripping on my pizza, but we do appreciate most of the YouTube services. Yeah, YouTube, we have to take the good with the bad, even in the frustration. So YouTube absolutely is frustrating when you post a video and they flag it. It's very, 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 very frustrating for a YouTuber. But at the same time, if I post 20 videos in 1 week, and out of my 20 videos, 4 of them are flagged, I can't complain if the other 16 weren't. It's still frustrating because the 4 that was flagged are probably my more popular videos. So that's the frustrating part. And just the waiting game. And I am more frustrated because I'm looking like I don't want my viewers to not come back and watch. I always have my head, no one's gonna watch it later. No one is gonna watch it later because that's just my own thing in my head. But I post it later and y'all watch it. So I'm looking like, girl, calm down. So it's just a me thing. But it's frustrating when I post one that isn't flagged and then it gets flagged. And I then put it on private, make them review it, and then in a day or so it's approved, because at that point y'all don't get another notification when I put it back up. That's why I always say make sure that y'all follow me on IG, because when I repost, or Twitter, because I put it on Twitter, my IG, and my Facebook. So that's where I put like, hey, and I was like, we got action, you know what I'm saying? The video was approved and it's back up on the screen, so go watch it or whatever. So that's the hard part of it all. Um, where is Oh, is Alex in here? I seen somebody say love, love. If Alex is in here, hey Alex. Um, Julie, my fancy comment was not for you to be offended or to be taken seriously. She can read the girls in the class, but I don't be an embarrassment on TV since she has been private. Okay. Well, thank you for your explanation, Racy. I'm probably mispronouncing that. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be that way. I think she'll be a great addition. I do. I hope they will add two black people out there. I know two black folks, maybe too many. Too much too soon. But I think she's a great addition, just based on how she seems so elegant, but also she might check a bit. So I love to see that. Um, oh Lord Jesus. I'm seeing comments. I'm it stops me when I see comments that I'm like, what? And yeah. Um, well, since the algorithm is possessed by the devil, keep doing you, T Cassie. We love you, and we'll ride out to the foolishness and we'll hit the like button. Share. Thank you, T Cassie. That is funny. Hey Diva. Um, I'm surprised you didn't get flagged now for what you went. Me too. But this is something else. What y'all don't realize is once this video is done, it will probably be flagged. So usually and that's why I don't go live as much anymore, because after each live, I have to put it on private, because guess what? It gets flagged. So mostly, and that's why a lot of YouTubers don't go live as much anymore, because the videos kept getting flagged. And because we'll be talking about stuff that, it's stuff in the news, stuff in the blogs or whatever, it's just harder to gauge if it'll be approved or not. So when we're done and I end this stream, and within like 5 minutes it gets flagged, and then I have the hit review request, and then hopefully they approve it or not. I don't know. But yeah, it probably will. And not because of what I'm wearing, but it's because it was a live. Um, YouTube isn't gonna stop me from watching my jelly videos. Thank y'all so much. Um, I agree with you about Black Ink Fruit Compton. Yeah, it's not a bad show. It's just not a good show. Um, it's a what is going on here show. Like I don't get it yet. I don't. It is what it is. Um, Snowfall is so good. Yes, it really really is. Put more content for New York and Compton. Um, they got to do something with it themselves. Have you gotten into Pearson? No, but I keep seeing the preview for it, because whatever show I watch that comes on before it, I see like, okay, next on Pearson. I can probably watch it because I didn't watch the show it came from. I think it came from Suits. I didn't watch Suits or whatever show it came from. I didn't watch that. And I haven't seen anything about it. So I can watch it and not be like, nothing will be spoiled for me. So I may try to catch up on Pearson. I don't know. I can't watch Snowfall. I don't have cable. I look forward to reviews. Thank you. And a lot of people say that, and that's the reason why I review so many shows. Because I'm like, some people don't have cable, or not even that. They don't, even know this show exists, or they just may not have time to watch it. And sometimes, a person review can help them get into a show. Um, so thank you very much. Pearson. Okay, we got you, Pearson. Wrong, folks. Lala's acting in that last episode was cringe. Yes, cringe worthy, Celeste. It was so Cash, younger person. I'm like, girl, Lala, calm down. Like, why you don't yell at him? Like, he just came back. He been gone for 5 seasons. I don't like that. Um, and it's hard to not. I don't want to be like petty about it, but Lala just doesn't act too well. Again, she was better as just the friend. Now that she's trying to be the girlfriend, she's answering phone calls, she's asking questions. That ain't your forte. That is not your forte. Like, I don't. No. And that to me brings the show down. Like Lala, Keisha, and Tasha could never get into like an argument because Lala can't beat Tasha in an acting contest ever. Okay, ever. And I like how when they kept showing, oh, this is the last season, and it was Amari, it was why am I wrong this? It was Ghost, Tasha, Angie, and Tommy, and I'm like, those were the four main characters. That was where the story kind of started from. And even though 50 Cent keeps saying how well the story gonna like this isn't the last season, the story will continue. I feel like no, even if a show gets a spinoff, that doesn't mean that show is continuing. And I feel like if the spinoff is going to be about Tariq, I don't care. Even if the spinoff is about Ghost doing whatever else, I'll have to see. I'm really waiting to see what the spinoff is going to be. And I also don't want to be no past of, because I'm like, Amari Hardwick can't play a younger Ghost. Okay. And I wouldn't even want to see, what, I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like this is the last season of Power. And any spinoff we get, it should not be about Keisha and her kid. I don't even want a Tommy spinoff because Tommy's too crazy for a spinoff. I feel like the spinoff has to be about Dre, about maybe Rashad's character. Um, who else? It even can be about Tasha or Ghost, but in some way it can't be tied to what currently happened. And I feel like the characters from the show can't play their younger selves. So I'm like, it would have to be a continuation from, like, again, from Dre's character, from Rashad's character, even it could be Andy's sister. I don't know. But I feel like Kanan dead. I don't want another Kanan. I don't want any of that. I don't want Shine back from the dead or before he died. I don't want any of that. Okay. But Keisha can't handle spin off, and Keisha don't need to be the main character on this last season. But I'm like, whatever. Personal question: because you spend so much time reviewing your content and what's it? Because you spend so much time reviewing content on your YouTube channel and have a full-time job, what fun things and self-care practices do you have to balance out life? I take breaks. It's that simple. Even though I work a lot, I communicate a lot with my mom. I'm consistently having conversations. I dates here and there. I have friends. I take time off. I need a real YouTube break. I need like a whole week off YouTube just to not review anything. But I'll pick and choose when I'll do that. It'll probably be sometime around Christmas time. When I'll be like off like a full week or two. But I take time. I sit and I listen to music. I sit and I meditate. Sometimes the reason I'm up so late is because when I get home for like an hour or two, I'm just decompressing from my day. And that's why sometimes I be up so late on some days, or because I'm reviewing stuff the day before. But I take those moments to just breathe. You know what I'm saying? I don't take as much as them as I need to and as I should, but I have a whole plan and I can't deviate from my plan. And I feel like sometimes when a person say, you should rest, you should rest, you should rest, I feel like, well, that's why I may not get where I'm going because I keep taking breaks. You know what I'm saying? The reason I've had so much success in the first 2 years is because I went so hard that first year and a half. I'm not going as hard now as I was before. I've actually slowed down. I used to post like 5 videos a day, and I don't do that as much anymore. So I take more little breaks here and there. But I have a plan, and I have to follow that plan. And again, I'm only 2 years in. I started in 2017. I'm not old. I'm not old in this game or whatever. But I take those breaks. I take those mental breaks. I do. I have a life, just not as much as I would like. I'm going out next Friday with a friend. I was out 2 Fridays ago with a friend. You know what I'm saying? I take those breaks. I don't share all that stuff with y'all. I keep my private life as private as I can, and I share what I can with y'all. But I'm like, I don't want y'all all in my business. So I take those times for myself, and I think the best self-care practice is to literally meditate, to sit and listen to music, like, and not know get crunk. Like, I sit and I listen to, like, was it yesterday? Yesterday, Jadina's new album, 85 to Africa. I just sat and listened to the whole album twice because it calmed me. It was my relaxation time. I wasn't watching anything. I was sitting here, like, just scrolling Instagram, and I wasn't even, like, retaining any information. The music had me, and I was in this about, I was get up and dance. I had a good time. And then once I had that relaxation moment of music and just, enjoying it, I did videos. So sometimes that's my self-care. I take long hot showers and I think, and I'm like, okay, I clear my mind. Yeah. Or I'll sit and talk to my mom for an hour. So that's what it is. What is Snowfall about? You have to watch my reviews. But it's an amazing show. It's on FX. It's about the crack epidemic in the 80s. It's amazing. I agree. Lala needs more acting training. I just started trying fentanyl. VIP. No, Fenty's X VIP. They do have amazing selection for plus size ladies. And oh, do they? Well, I'll see. I will see. Um, You still watch Queen of the South? Yes, I do watch Queen of the South. I just watched the season finale yesterday. What's today? Saturday. I watched it Thursday. I love that show. I'm happy that Queen of the South has a season 5. Queen of the South is one of my favorite shows. The only reason I do not review Queen of the South is because I could not pronounce the names in season 1 and season 2. I kept mispronouncing names. I did not want to be offensive. Because the way I would pronounce those things would have completely been offensive. I could not pronounce Efianio for nothing. It was crazy. And I think the show is much more focused now. I think they found a groove. The first 2 seasons, while they were good. It was still like, who's the star of the show? And what's going on? So I love Queen of the South. Queen of the South is just as good as Narcos to me. Okay. Um, this season was amazing. Teresa's coming to her own. Teresita, I love Pote. I love the show. And I'm excited for season 5. Have you watched Black Love on Own? Yes, I have. I think it's a cool show. Um, Don't disturb the JayBirds nest. Yes, please don't disturb the JayBirds nest. I'm living for your stuff. I reviews. I love it. I love the Shy. I love the Shy too. I cannot wait for the Shy season 3. I think it is. Um, certain shows, again, certain shows. I think my reviews show how much I love the show. I think my reviews of Snowfall is some of my best work. Period, because I love the storyline, the graphics of it, the acting. I love that show, and I love to review that show. So again, and I said before, I'm like, people don't really watch that review, but I love the show that much. And the more I kept reviewing it, and now at least the past 2 episodes, it's got over 1,000. So I'm happy about that. Um, I'm watching season 3 of Greenleaf on Netflix. I'll be ready for the new season after I'm done with season 3. Yeah, I'm reviewing it because the next season of Greenleaf starts, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday, one day, whatever day next week, and I will be reviewing. It's absolutely, absolutely. Give me a review on Jermaine Dupri doc on WeTV. No, thank you. I'm good. Love and joy. Uh, it's not gonna happen. If you stop reviewing the Black Inks, will you consider doing class again? huh? What class? I'm not in class. Um, oh, Claus. I was like, what? I don't know if Claus is going to get another season. Um, Claus for me, I liked the season. I did, but it was too all over the place. It was too all over the place. So I don't know if I will review Claus next season. I don't. If it gets another season, I'll still watch it, but I don't know if I can review it because it's just I don't like a show that's so just like what? What? Why is it not a Mahjong contest? What? But it was a bodybuilding contest. What? Don't she own other property? It was too much going on. It was too many questions in my head, and I feel like they may know if they don't get. They may know that they don't get a season four because towards the end, like there was no talk about how great the season was. I think they realized we may have went too far with it, and because I'm like the doctor and dating a lady who wants to do it when they in squirrel costumes. I'm looking like, what? Why is Polly messing with Joe and she know Joe was crazy? Like, what? It was just doing, Jen's ex is back and now he like Virginia. What? And why did Virginia get a magical eye if it never really did much? The magical eye didn't see what they were doing with Dean. I was confused. It was just too many. I had too many questions to properly review it, and I'm like, I think they realized they did too much. So I mean, girl, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm like, it's team too much. Um, we are still missing one couple. I don't. Okay. Um, that one where the mom says Ted Bundy came from a nice family. I laugh every time I see the comment. I don't even know what that is. Uh, I'll be confused. Black Love's on OWN is a good series. It is. The one issue I had with Black Love on OWN is because I felt like every season it would like kind of abruptly end. And I would be expecting like, oh, is that it? It's not no more. And I kept wondering like why it'd be like only 4 episodes. I feel like that's not it was just weird. I don't know. But I do like it. I just kept feeling like the end of each season or whatever would just abruptly end. And they're like, oh, no more couples are talking? Okay. So yeah. Question, do you think we might get some rain from the hurricane? I don't know. I'm not a weather person. I don't know. I do hope everyone who's in the way of the storm takes shelter. You know what I'm saying? I wish everybody well, but I don't know. They say it's going toward the Carolinas or whatever, somewhere down south. I don't know. I think everyone in one way will get something from it, but I don't know. I try not to worry myself if I don't have to because I'm already thinking about other stuff that concerns me and people close to me. So it's not to say I don't care about what's not affecting me directly, but at the same time, I can't worry myself if something that isn't close to me is going to come hurt me, even though I don't want anyone who will be in the path of it to be hurt. If I hope that makes some sense. Um, Pearson, I'm not watching Pearson. See, I'm not gonna watch Pearson because my keep putting it in there. Um, I know you did a couponing video. However, do you have any tips on grocery shopping? No. No. And I'm gonna end this live because I think we're done with all the questions. It's been about an hour. You don't need to see suits. Okay. I need Andrea to lower her eyelids. I can't take it that she have thyroid disease. I'm not dealing with y'all that comment. I don't know. Because that's not even normal. I don't know what any of this is. Okay, I think we done with all the questions, so we're gonna end it here because I'm like, the shit is getting weird. I watched Snowfall too, Julie. I missed the last 3 episodes of season 2. I could not find any YouTube recaps this summer to catch up before season 3. Oh, okay. Um, did you know that Netflix has a Crystal series? I love that when I was little. I don't know what that is. So I don't know. The issue with Snowfall, it didn't come from the It didn't come from the real Freeway Ricky Ross. I don't need look. I think people assume that there are many stories about how crack came to hit the cities. And I don't think we need any one person's account on how it happened. I think Snowfall is very much so an actual representation of what happened. I think it's easy for people now in 2019 to say, oh, well, this is what really happened. It was this one person. That story on Snowfall is about what basically happened. We don't have to specifically have Freeway Ricky Ross's story in order for Snowfall to be validated. Like that's what happened. The crack epidemic came and no one knew what it would do to the community. And as it hit slowly but surely, people got rich and people got addicted. That's the point of it. So I don't care that it's not, it didn't come from Freeway Rick Ross. I don't care. Because my thing is, the point isn't to get Freeway Ricky Ross's story out. The point is, this is what happened. This is what happened. Someone started selling crack and had no idea the side effects of it. Because sometimes when something comes out and it's just money make worthy, people make money from it because they don't understand what's going on. And I think that's the appeal of the show. I love Franklin because Franklin isn't intentionally trying to hurt anybody. He's not intentionally trying to make anyone be a bad person or even get anyone addicted or even break up homes, but that's what happened because no one knew the effects it would have because it was brand new. So it may not be his exact storylines. That's fine, but that show is fucking amazing from top to the bottom. I love it. It needs more attention. I think this season, more people have gotten turned on to the show, and they like the show. It's unfortunate that I think that comes from the fact that John Singleton passed away and they kind of credit to that. But I feel like the show is amazing, and it has been. I was watching Snowfall since season one, before it was out. When John Singleton brought up the show, I couldn't wait for it. I'm like, I think it's gonna be amazing. And when I watched it, it was amazing. No one was really watching my Snowfall season one reviews because not many people I even knew was watching the show. And now a lot of other people are watching it. So I think it's amazing. I think in one way or another, the show was also like a documentary. Like I think years from now, parents can show their kids that show and say, "This is what happened. This is a version of what happened in the '80s." So people won't forget. It is what it is. Um. Oh. Do. What mic do you use? Oh, I don't. I got a mic. I got it from Amazon. I don't remember the name of it. I've had it for a while though. It's a lapel mic. Um. Okay, I see. It's too much going on. So I'm gonna end here, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. I cannot deal, and I'm about to start going off on all these random ass comments from people who I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Anyway, love you all. Everyone have a great Saturday. Again, Love at the Lockup will be up whenever YouTube approves it. I'm going to be doing Power Tonight. It'll be up whenever YouTube approves it. And we shall see. Other than that, y'all, love you all. Have a great weekend. Have a good holiday. Have a good holiday. Be safe. Okay. No drinking and driving. Okay. Don't talk to strangers and all of that. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. Peace. Where's the end button? Oh, there you go. Where's the end button? Okay. Bye.